come on, y'all. Stand up, let's go.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill today, Shota Imanaga. Going to be hard to top his last start, Siggy.
Total command last time out. Scattered 2 hits over his outing. He had great stuff. We'll see if he's got it again in this one.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Edgar Martinez now at the plate. And that's how this series begins. On the ground to Jazz. Over. First, 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the right fielder, Fernando Winter.
Line drive. It gets down, base hit. And that's a 1 out. Single.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Brian Reynolds here.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Chance to...
Runner on the go.
No,
pitch outside. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Shota was superb the last time on the hill, tossing a shutout. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to first. Got him.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Out towards right center field. He's got it, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for the Pirates, Carmen Mlodzinski. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Carlos Gonzalez stepping in now for the Yankees. Gonzalez matched a homer in his last game. Gonzalez with another scorching run of play lately. And there's a foul ball.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Next offering is fouled back.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Batting second, the left fielder,
Ball 1, no strikes.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the second
2
baseman.
outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently. Almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5.
Foul ball.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Connor Griffin. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And a man aboard, looking to extend the play now. Oh, and he's trying for third. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Wastes no time there. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Swings through that. No score here in the second.
No, too low.
Top of the zone, it's called a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 9th homer of the year. The Pirates score first. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Tyler Stevenson, the next Pirate to hit.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Here comes the 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one is lifted in the air. 1 away.
Batting in, the third baseman, Jared Triolo.
On the ground right side. To first, that's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the rookie center fielder, Jostinson Garcia.
Drive.
Garcia with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. Right through there for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the second. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
We know he's capable of hitting home runs, Chris. Nobody in the league has hit more. Judge over the top.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Number 12, Dina Rafaela.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Batting 6.
And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. Went deep in the ball game last night. Lifted in the air, right center field. Winter should have this one. And that ends the inning. New inning getting started, and now the Pirates. Leadoff man, Edgar Martinez. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player. But as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over. And I got to say, you do get some goosebumps.
Rice takes it himself. Off hitter gone in the third. And first offering is fouled off. Singing, he's currently the team leader in runs scored. Swinging a foul out of center field. That one carrying. Ah! Here. A solo shot. Home run number 40 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Reynolds, batting with one down, takes the strike.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the air, right field. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Fouled off left side. Lau goes 5 feet 9 inches, 180 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Two down, nobody on. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2. Stays alive. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. Gone into Monument Park. That one. Landed amongst the legends. And they add on. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
So 2 down. Now Connor Griffin.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one fouled hard the other way. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
There's a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past. He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And that is that. Here in New York as we go to the last of the third. Jordan Westburg stepping in now for the Yankees.
Great velocity. At 97 at the top of the zone.
He swings and fouls one off. Got him swinging.
Batting in, the catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle. 0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed.
Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Inside.
The 1-0. Chop to the left side. Griffin gets him easily, ends the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the Pirates catcher now, Tyler Stevenson. Pulls that one foul.
You know, these Pirates really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Fought off foul.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
The 0-2. On the ground, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Edgar Martinez will hit next. In the air, right field. And a foul ball. Triolo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Close, but call the ball. And it's a ball to strike. Fastball for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That plays his 3rd of the game. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Carlos Gonzalez. Machinsky back to work.
Ball.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Nice grab. Jumps, throws, and very nicely done for the out.
Next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Andre Phillips.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. The Yanks still looking for their first hit in this one. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Strikeout number 8. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. His first at bat was a strikeout. No question about this one. It's out of here. His 14th of the year. And they close the gap. It's 4-1.
Well, baseball gave us Jazz, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. gives baseballs to lucky fans with home runs like that.
Two down, nobody on. Judge comes up empty there. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Back in the Bronx. Go to the top of the 5th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
And then you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Ground ball up the middle. Throw off line. He's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. First, B-Ray coming to the plate now. On the ground, right side, Rice takes it to the bag. 1 away here in the 5th. He's already homered in this game.
Second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
That one's in there. Strike 1. He's been one of the best players in the league at driving in runs, Singy. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball. Jazz tosses to first, and they get the out.
The batter, number 6, shortstop Connor Griffin.
There's a strike.
And boom, this guy keeps finding his way around the bases and eventually scoring. It's always fun running into the dugout and high-fiving your teammates after touching home plate. And he's done a lot of that lately.
Ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fights it off. You'll see another. Got it. The frame. Back now in the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Cedar Rafaela stepping in now for the Yankees.
Rafaela.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
You know, these Yankees, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next for the Yankees. Number 22.
At this point, they'll take base runners any way they can get them, then hope it turns into something more. But this might end up being one of those games to forget.
Rafaela aboard here at first with nobody out. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. So digging in, Jordan Westburg struck out swinging his first time.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Man at first, one away. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Brian Abreu.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period. You know, these Pirates really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. So
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. they catch up against the wall.
Up next is the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Right through there for a strike. And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
The 0-2. Looking for the K.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
2 down, bases empty. Jared Triolo getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Abreu, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. 2 down, nobody on.
Hook one.
Swing and a bouncer. But it kicks foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
Self-motivation is a virtue, and the lack of that can truly hurt you.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, where we go bottom 6, Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings and misses. 0-1. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
The right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Out of here. A solo shot. His latest home in an incredible season. And they inch closer. It's 4-2. So the streak stays alive. Pirates with a new arm on the mound. Isaac Matson. He's into the game with the bases empty. Andres Phillips stepping in now for the Yankees. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jr.
Foul ball there.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
On the ground, right side, Lau. Tosses to first, and that is that. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Joe Stinson Garcia.
Garcia.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Way inside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Finds another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Garcia wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. Right through there for a strike. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Up next to the Pirates, the first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Ball.
That one's in there, and it's 1-1. That's a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
Now,
new pitcher now, Ryan Weathers.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
In the air, right field. Gonzalez takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Now it's going to be Fernando Winter.
Ball 1.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. That catches the outside corner. 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. This one's smoked on its way out. Here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. For a guy with top-tier power, this is just another day at the office. Always a threat to send one out. I just don't know how you're supposed to pitch to him.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter number 5, second base.
Now at the plate, Fernando Cruz gets the ball now.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
That one's in there. That is strike two. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out at number 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Anthony Bender.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
The Yankees looking to rally. And Judge spoils that one. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12.
That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. Rafaela wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. The Pirates leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
The first baseman,
Rice digs in now.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
On the ground, 2 ball. Griffin for 1. Throw to first, but
He's in there. He's safe.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Comes up empty.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, it gets swings and misses.
Got him swinging. Inning over. Back in New York, we go to the 8th. Connor Griffin now at the plate.
Here. Ball.
In for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 1 down. That clips the corner. That's in there. 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. This one belted. Deep left field. On its way. Gone. His 2nd homer of the night. And they tack 1 on the board. It's 6-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
1 down. Doval.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. And right back to the mound. Slings to first in time.
Up next to the Pirates, the third baseman, Jared Triolo.
Yep.
Doval, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Yankees catcher now. Austin. Wells. To the right side. Gets it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Tap foul at the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 down. A new arm into the game. The righty, Yohan Ramirez.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
This one in the air center field. Garcia has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Joe Stinson Garcia.
He rides.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Softly hit to third. Martinez is out. Fernando Winter, the next Pirate to hit.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up. Pulling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see. Pitches at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock.
And that's the 3rd out. Back for more from the Bronx. Last chance for the home team. Andres Phillips stepping in now for the Yankees. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Comes up empty. Ramirez, a 6'3" righty, 205 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Second baseman, Jack
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Oh, and he hit him.
Ball, take first.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter number
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile, and it's 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Yankees with only one out remaining.
Number 12, bring on Rockwell.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're seeing.
Got him. And that'll do it.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really led them to victory.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Can I tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer when they burn it, don't burn out the leaves? Look at me staying on keeping the healthy sheen. That's how our function could be. Start this production with me. We come all time with a band. Music composed with a jam. L-O-V-E, love. And that's word to plug to J.D. Dub. My round is door. And now heat reside way past sun. And we love sun, that's everyone. But can you let your hair down from that bun and shake right to left? Cause I love the dawn, sun shining on